Hello there, coming to you with a new video, and today is going to be a general reading for Scorpio for the month of June. This is going to be a general reading for a Scorpio for June, and I had already pre-shuffled these cards. We're going to be using two different tarot decks and one oracle. Let's see, what do we have here for Scorpios? 19. Oops, the first one is the King of Wands. That's the first one already came out. What else we have here? Let's see what else you have. The Ace of Wands. The Page of Wands. There's a lot of wands. And Justice. Okay, I see a lot of activity for this month with all those wands in your reading. Let's see what other messages we have for Scorpios. 14. Let's see. The Three of Cups, Page of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is coming up in this reading twice. The Page of Wands, it came on this Gilded Tarot deck, and on this Joy de Vivre deck, it also came up. So the Page of Wands is usually a message about a new endeavor, a new business, whatever it is that you're going to be getting a message from that has to do with some type of business or some type of project. Do you see on this one is a message? Do you see the little bird is bringing the little message and he's delivering the message? Some of you are going to be hearing from a message, and whatever message of a new business, new endeavor, some of you probably going to be getting a new job. Probably you get the phone, like if you've been looking for a job, you're probably going to get the phone call. And whatever it is, it's going to be something new and very fruitful. Do you see all those what appears to be like oranges? Those trees in the background, they seems to be very fruitful. So if it's a new job, I feel like they're going to be paying you good money. It's going to be a very good job. If it's like a new opportunity of business, it's also going to be very fruitful. So definitely with the Page of Swords being in this reading twice, I feel like some of you are going to get that phone call, that message, that email about a new job, about a new opportunity or business. It's going to be some news. And you have a lot of wands in this reading. You have the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Page of Wands right here. I do see the King of Wands in here, and the King of Wands is a fire sign, and fire signs are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For some of you Scorpios, you probably have this person in your environment. This can be a co-worker, a family member, a significant other. Definitely somebody in your environment who's a fire sign. And this is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands means new projects, new opportunities of anything. It's like the Ace of Wands is almost a little bit like the Page of Wands. This is a new project, a new idea. And this is the message that is coming in. So I do see some of you Scorpios are going to be doing something new. There's going to be a lot of action. If you have been in a Scorpio that has been kind of asleep, or y'all been like on a standstill, Some of y'all probably been had a lot of ideas. Some of you probably been thinking about starting something new, but y'all just haven't had the drive, that goal, that the drive to get it done. I think is going to be the month that you're going to be getting up and getting things done. Over here with a lot of wands. The wands are all about action. And you know what? You know what came to mind? Mars is going to be in the sign of Scorpio for November. And you know Mars is the drive, is the goal. Mars is the one that makes you get up and go and get things done. Also, Mars is very passionate. And I do see passion in this reading. I see a lot of passion in this Ace of Wands. It's also, some of you Scorpios are going to be having a lot of passion going on this month with all of these wands, this Ace of Wands, and also with Mars being in your first house. And you know what? Not only Mars, but you also going to have Venus in your sign. So Venus is all about love, and Mars is all about passion. So some of you Scorpios are going to be having a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of I don't just want to reduce it to intimacy. I don't just want to say intimacy. I want to say it's going to be very passionate. It's going to be very passionate and lovely month for you Scorpios with this reading, and also with the fact that you having Venus and Mars together in your sign for this month. Also, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, and I also see an air sign. I see an air sign here with this Page of Swords. It's an air sign. It's Gemini. It can be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. But I will get to that in a minute. And over here you got this Page of Wands, and I was telling you this is beginnings of a new business, of new it can be something new that is going to be very fruitful. So some of you, like if you have been unemployed and you've been looking for a job, I think you're going to find a new job, and they're going to pay you pretty good. This is going to be a very good job for you. And if you already have a job, maybe you get the good news that they probably going to promote you, or they probably going to give you a raise, because this card shows a lot of fruitful environment right here. I see fruitful stuff. And then for some of you, I feel like if you have been an unemployed Scorpio, and you've been looking for a job, or you've been in a job that doesn't really pay you enough, or they had been underpaying you, mistreating you, if it has been something that has been done wrong towards you, I think justice is coming up. Justice is definitely coming up. So if you at a job place and they put in a lot of responsibilities on you, and you feel like they underpaying you, I feel like justice is coming up, and they're gonna notice you, and they're gonna start paying you for your labor. They're gonna start paying you accordingly. That's what I see with this card. I do on the first hand right here. Do you see the colors? I know from the camera you can probably appreciate how much red and orange is here. The red means passion and love. The orange is something that is fruitful. The orange is money, is financial gain. So for the month of Scorpio, I see a lot of red and orange here. It's going to be definitely a lot of love, a lot of passion, and it's going to be good news about money. or if you are in a Scorpio that have your own business, your business is going to be on high demand. It's going to be very fruitful here with this card. I see fruitful, fruitful. I keep seeing and hearing the word fruitful. Um, Whatever it is that you have recently started, because the Ace of Wands is all about new beginning. If you have recently started a new business or a new adventure, business adventure, or a new endeavor, is going to be very fruitful here. And I feel like in for you, a Scorpio, if you in the recent years your finances haven't been the best, if your finances haven't been good, if you have been struggling with money, I feel that karma is going to reward you. You're going to get good karma here through this justice card. I think that the justice is going to be served, and justice is going to bring you and is going to compensate you for different things that you have been lacking and that you have been possibly some things that you have been taken away from. But I do see a lot of fire. I see a lot of fire. I see a lot of red, a lot of orange. Do you see all this fire? He's holding the rod and there's fire coming out of it. And this rod is bringing fire out of it. Some of you Scorpio is going to be having a very heated month. Be careful. For some of you that are not trying to get pregnant, be careful because you're going to be having a very heated month. Full of love, full of passion, and full of fruitfulness. I can see that clearly. The Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor over here with justice. It's going to compensate you for something. Now down here we have the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is a celebration. This can be a celebration of any type, and I do see that if you have been looking for a job, you're going to be getting that email, that phone call, that text message saying that you got a good job that is going to be paying you good. So I feel like that's a good reason to celebrate. So some of you probably could be celebrating the fact that you're going to find a good job. Or some of you are going to be celebrating the fact that you probably get a raise. Some of you are going to get a raise. Some of them you getting a proposition of a new business or a new way of making money. Some of you over here with the Ace of Wands, some of you has recently started something new, or if you haven't started something new on this month of November, you're going to start something new, and it's like a new business, a new endeavor, or new business adventure. So whatever it is that you just recently started is going to be fruitful here with this card, and I think that is enough reason to celebrate here through this Three of Cups. Now, this Three of Cups is linked with the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. If you're dealing with a person that is a fire sign from any of those three signs that I just mentioned, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I feel like y'all two are going to be celebrating something here for this month of her. Maybe some of you are going to be out and about. And we have Thanksgiving. The festivities are coming up. It just passed yesterday. And now we enter, a lot of Scorpios. Oh, that's it. Scorpio, this is a Scorpio season. So everybody going to be having birthdays. So I feel like for some of you, y'all going to be celebrating with this air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Probably this is a person that you have in your midst, and this person probably going to be celebrating with you your birthday. You can be celebrating your birthday, your new business venture, your new job. If you get a raise, It can be anything, but you're going to be celebrating with this air sign. Over here you got the Page of Wands, and that's the same card that you got up there. The Page of Wands is getting a new message. Do you see this card? Do you see the little bird is coming up, and it's bringing a letter, and then the page is delivering the message? Well, you got the Six of Cups here, and the Six of Cups is usually something from the past is coming back up. But in this, that's what it means in the traditional tarot deck. However, in this card, look at it. To me, in this card, it means celebrating with your children. Because, you know, the Six of Cups also deals with children, reminiscing with the past or reminiscing about your childhood. However, on this tarot deck, I see like celebration and happiness along with your children. She's celebrating with her children. So I do see a lot of celebration. Let me show you. I feel like you, Scorpio, for the month of October, you have a very beautiful reading. Let me explain it to you. I'm about to give you a couple of different scenarios to this reading, because I don't expect for this one reading to apply to every Scorpio out there. If you can see, and if you can appreciate from the camera, on the first row, we have nothing but red and orange here. This is passion, this is love, and this is financial abundance, good luck with money. But it's a lot of heat in this first line right here. On the second line, all I see is celebration. All I see is a lot of celebration. You have the Three of Cups, which means celebration. Then you got the Six of Cups, which also shows me celebration, celebrating with your kids. I feel that some of you Scorpios, this is going to be for a big group of Scorpios, you guys going to be feeling loved and emotionally fulfilled for this month with all these cups. I do see two cards that indicate celebrations, and celebration with, do you see, some of you are going to be celebrating with your children, because do you see in this card she got two kids? It's like she got two children, and she's going to be celebrating with this. They look like they out and about with two children. And over here, she got two little babies, and she's also celebrating. I feel like for some of you, your children are going to be celebrating with you. Your birthday, your new job, your new business venture. Also, for another group of Scorpios, you're going to hear news about this air sign. If you already dealing with this air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it's going to be some good news coming up. And if you already dealing with this person, I feel like y'all going to be celebrating. Y'all going to be having good news, something to celebrate about. But if you don't know, if this person is not in your environment yet, if this person is not in your life yet, I feel like you're going to hear from them pretty soon. This person could potentially be coming into your life. It's going to be an air sign. Now, I see passion and love and good news about a new job and a new possibility of a new business. Over here, I see a lot of celebration, happiness, togetherness, and I see an air sign coming in. Now, for you Scorpios, single and looking for love, I have a couple of people here. I have a fire sign and I have an air sign. I have a fire sign. Fire sign is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. And I also have an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Some of you Scorpios are dealing with some of these signs, some of these people. So whatever person it is that you're dealing with, whether it is a fire sign or whether it is an air sign, I think it's going to be very good for this month. It's going to be a lot of celebration, a lot of love. It's going to be a lot of good news here with these cards. In these two cards, I see celebration. In the Three of Cups, I see celebration. On the Six of Cups, I see celebration. On both of these cards. Over here, I see good news coming up, coming towards you. And this is also good news because you got the Page of Wands twice in this reading. So you're definitely going to hear good news. For some of you, they haven't started something new. Y'all going to be getting ready to start something new. Whatever it is. A new exercising plan, a new job, a new business venture, anything that is new, anything that you feel passionate about, you're going to start doing it. Because Mars is also in your sign. It's going to be there supporting you, giving you the drive to getting things done. Justice. If you have been mistreated, if somebody has been not doing right by you, justice is coming in to bring you a blessing and to compensate you for whatever it is that you have probably lost or something that has been taken away from you. Now let me see, what message do you have here for Scorpio? I do see a lot of passion, a lot of love. Oh, it already came out. Wow, look at this. Joy is the ultimate creator. And this card fits perfectly with this Six of Cups and this Three of Cups. Both of these cards reveal joy, happiness, and celebration. And I feel that they have something to do also the fact that this is your birthday month. Some of you are really going to be feeling very loved and very emotionally fulfilled. But also there is going to be a lot of passion. A lot of passion, a lot of celebration, more celebration, love. And then your ultimate message says joy. That's the first word that I saw and that I focus on, because I do see a lot of joy and happiness and celebration here in this reading. Remember that I said that earlier? And your message is joy is the ultimate creator. So this is that you Scorpios are going to experience joy. So I feel like the key word for this month for you Scorpios is joy. Joy. Maybe you want to look at this card and maybe you want to take a screenshot, save it in your phone, and look at it every day. And remember that joy is the ultimate creator. Maybe that is your keyword, your message for this month. Because I do see a lot of joy, happiness, togetherness, celebration in this reading. A lot of passion, a lot of fruitfulness, good luck in business. And for some of you that are not trying to conceive, be careful, because you are going to be having a very active and a very passionate and fertile month, because Venus rules fertility and love, and Mars rules the sex, the passion, the drive. So when Venus and Mars combine together, it can get very heated in bed, but also it can be a very fertile time. So be careful. And this was a beautiful reading for you Scorpios. This is it. I will be back with your mirror reading. Right now, this is it. I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for liking videos, sharing videos, and subscribing to this channel. Like, I really do appreciate all the love. And I will be back with your mid-month reading. For right now, this is it. Bye.